Let us see who's going to win this grand finals. Is it going to be BananaKen is two-time back-to-back reigning champ of Xanadu, or does UncleWreck want to take this one and call it a night? Also, by the way, please stay tuned because at the end of the night, we will be interviewing the winner of this match. But if you guys don't want to stay, we also have VODs, but I feel like if you guys watch this live, you'll just have a better experience. And also, if you have any questions, I might be able to say something to the winner of this. Ooh! UncleWreck, don't play with my points, man. And just like that, UncleWreck is showing the damage. This is the key with BananaKen. When you get it on BananaKen, you have to make it count because there's not going to be another time that happens. Ah! Hit him with it. And just like that, UncleWreck takes the game. Woo-wee! If this were a JP mirror, BananaKen would have already been on stage. It would have been right next to me answering questions. Oh, punish counter. And this is going to hurt. Look at all this damage. And oh my gosh. Do I see 7 levers of gold? Perfect KO! 1-0 BananaKen. Oh, jeez. This is not looking good for UncleWreck or my points. The underdog BananaKen is showing us a masterclass right now. Oh, but look at UncleWreck. He already read that he was gonna go in. Burnt out in the corner, JP. Oh, EX. Show him what's up. Stun! Praise the sun! Duff him out. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. Ah. Anti-air. UncleWreck takes the match. But will BananaKen shun his dreams and put him 0-2? Underdog, by the way. Wow, break his back. Pause. Nice, keep it going. I mean, no, don't keep it going. I need my points, BananaKen. Ah, EX headbutt. Edmund. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, wow. And just like that, BananaKen's been making more use of his level 1. I mean level 2, because you want to make sure that you haven't mixed up. But this is final round. Either BananaKen is up 2-0 or UncleWreck is 1-1. But sadly, UncleWreck is in the corner. Both of which are in recovery frames, so they can't punish the other. Now it's other in the corner. Now UncleWreck is in the corner again. Boy, pick a side. I can't be. I can't do game play-by-play commentary, man. Nice. Get him off, yeah. Ah, that would have been a perfect. Ah. Ah, 1-1, UncleWreck! Keep it going! UncleWreck is so composed, is so calm. That is actually a crazy thing. Because he'll be going up to me every single time he makes a dumb play and he'd be like, hey, Kev. Kev, look at this, Kev. It was so funny today. He was doing a first and 10 with Shaz. And he found out he had negative edge on. He turns it off, and he got his butt whooped by Shaz. And I was like, "Oh, looks like you need negative edge on." That man got so upset with me. I was like, "What? I'm just making a joke." Oh, this combo, man. Good times. Now it's looking like it's kind of over. Oh, nice teleporting. I can't even say jumping. Wow! All that armor was for naught. Round 2. Fight. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it Jover? Chat, is it Jover? This might be Jover. Oh. Oh, no. It's not a perfect. It's Jover. 2-1. It's Jover. Don't let UncleWreck hear this. This might be Jover. Oh. Does UncleWreck have... Never mind. This is not... This is... I might have to get the seat ready for BananaKen unless UncleWreck has an answer. But don't worry, UncleWreck thrives in these sort of situations where if he just calms down and if he dictates his own tempo. The killer of this game is if UncleWreck has his way time-wise, he wins. It's not about imposing his will at that point. It's about making sure that the other person gets tired out. Not a lot of people play the patient game, but as you keep going as a competitor, you have to play the patient game. Because there are going to be people who will time you out every single time. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh! You're trying to drive impact my headbutt? I'll drive impact your drive impact. It doesn't matter. Oh, it might be Jover. Never mind. But he is burnt out. What? Uh-oh. Hold on. Never mind. Tournament point, BananaKen! Alright, headbutt, keep it going. Wreck Nation, I'm telling you this right now. We might actually go homeless today. I put all my money in the wreck. So let's see. Nice. Oh. Oh, he's getting bullied. Oh, he's getting bullied. Oh, it's a stun. It's Jover. Oh no, it's Jover. Hold on. We might be so back. We might be so back. Oh no! UncleWreck, come on! Hold on. It's Jover. It's Jover. BananaKen is your back-to-back Street Fighter 6 Xanadu 520, 519 winner. Now, if you give me a second, I will be right back to go get him. And if you have any questions, please ask them right now. But this is the end of Xanadu, and we were going on to the interviews. Give me one moment. All right, I am back. So, in just a minute, we will have BananaKen here. Sadly, this is the end of Xanadu, and we will be going on to the interviews. GG, well played. Thank you all for whoever came out. Thank you all for whoever came over to. Oh, you can come right here. So yeah, Xanadu. Everybody in chat. This is BananaKen himself. First of all, congratulations on winning both Xanadus. You won the Xanadu last week that wasn't recorded, and you won the Xanadu this week.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
So wait, BananaKen, I just have to ask you this personally. How do you manage to be the El Diablo of the DMV? Because it seems that every time you show up, you win. Like,
I mean, they have good players. I think. I mean, I've also just been grinding this game a lot. Mm-hmm. I will say, like, I cannot compete with the level of like hours that like some of the pro players do. Like, I do have a full-time job, but I have like a solid 300 something hours on Street Fighter 6, which is like
that's definitely more than me.
So definitely lots of practice, I would say, is a big contributor. So yeah, I grind again.
So actually, how do you feel about UncleWreck? Because you actually meet UncleWreck a lot whenever you're in tournament, but it seems that you always beat him. So, in your opinion, how well do you think he fares against the other players of the DMV?
I can definitely tell that he's playing at just like another level right now compared to the rest. Like, he seems to consistently like beat everybody and just get to like top 2, top 3. I would say like the only thing is like maybe, I don't know if it's nerves or something, but like he seems to have trouble like kind of sticking to the game plan sometimes. And if it weren't for that, like I think we would have some like really, really close like grand finals. Like I think he can definitely like beat me if I like let my guard down. So I don't know. I think he can definitely get better. Like I said, it's just small things like if he can just stick to his game plan, not like get like nervous or like jittery, like impatient. I don't know what it is, but it's like something snaps and it's like whatever he was doing that was doing well, like he stops doing it, and like I'm not sure like what I did. Like I don't know if I scared you or like it's like, but okay, I'm glad that happened. So I guess I'll just take it.
I keep telling him that. I keep telling him that every week. But I aside from that, like, well, actually, this is actually a question I actually wanted to ask you last week. You remember One Way to God Jesus, the DJ player?
Yeah, the DJ. I remember.
How did you think of him? Because personally, when I think about like ranking in terms of like power, he sits just on your level. Like you guys, when it comes to the game, you guys are almost telepathic whenever you fight people. Because UncleWreck also has a problem with him, but with you and him, it's kind of even, but you still beat him. So, like, what's the trick with that? With like the higher you go, how can you like read people so like almost like a book every single time?
I guess like when you play enough, you start seeing like what players in this game are like just executing a game plan just based on like, oh, like this is just an effective flowchart that I figured out, versus like a really, really strong opponent that adapts to you on the fly, right? Like I think in this game it's generally easy to tell apart which one is which. It's like, are you just doing like a flowchart that happens to work against most players, or are you like a really, really strong player that like adapts to whoever's fighting like right there and then? And I think if it's like the former, the ones that are like more like flowcharty, like it, I find it fairly easy to like find the holes and then just like capitalize on them and win. So I would say like one way to God Jesus is like halfway in between those two. Like the only thing that kind of holds it back is he is a little bit flowcharty sometimes, but he does adapt to an extent. So I would say it's like halfway.
But aside from that, as long as you have a game plan that you could adapt to, you can basically everybody can be like you essentially, where you have a game plan, but
Right.
you also understand that having a game plan is worse than being a flowchart, because once you find that game plan, it's over.
Kind of, yeah. Like with JP, it's like it can be a little hard to like break out of a flowchart, because like it is a zoner. It's like there's like certain patterns that you always like to do. Is like throw a fireball and then throw a spike, and, things like that. But you have to like kind of pay attention to how they're responding to those things, because if you don't, like that's how like really good players are going to start doing like drive rush right through your zoning and then like make you pay for it. And like in a game like this, like letting somebody drive rush in with a like punish counter is like, that's typically the round, basically, pretty much. Like if Honda does like a Stamphere's drive rush, he gets in. He has a slower drive rush, so it's not as common. But if he does that, like, I mean, I'm dead, pretty much. It's like 40% corner, and then like I just guess like once or twice for game.
Okay.
But yeah.
But aside from that, I'm not trying to keep you too long, because we both have work in the morning, I'm pretty sure. But aside from that, congratulations on winning 2 Xanadus in a row. Will we see you next week?
Hopefully, yeah. If things aren't too busy, I'll definitely make it out. It's nice playing and hanging out with people.
It's nice hanging out with you too. Thank you again for just blessing us with just a JP masterclass. Every time I see you, I'm like, he can do that? I saw you do double teleports on people. Just do one teleport and then put up another teleport, do it again, so you can cross them up. It's not even a cross up. It's just like a air. But aside from that, yeah.
Also, shout outs to my girlfriend in chat. I think she's like cheering with like banana emotes.
But no, other than that, that is it for Xanadu 520. You guys have a good night.
Good night, guys.